Hey, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about just some comments I saw in my last video. Always love to read the comments, and I don't like to concentrate on the negative comments because that that gives them more excitement because they got on my show. If you want to say something negative, get on your own show and have people like or unlike you. So anyway, it doesn't really bother me. I'm a New Yorker. I'm used to negativity, and I change negativity to positivity. That's what I try to do in my life. So keep up the comments. Now, I don't need talking about comments, I don't need your explanations. You don't need to teach me anything. Thank you so much, but I'm not really interested. If you want to comment on something that you saw, something you experienced, that's something else. Thank you so much. I'm always interested in that. If you want to say something beneficial, that's great. If you want to comment and say, hey, this is how it works, or you're doing this wrong, or you're doing that, or you're negative, then not interested. So thanks so much, everybody, for your comments. There's a lot of people out there that are confused. I'm trying always to alleviate that confusion. I do have my feet planted firmly on the ground, and I do have a great insight in what's going on. So, gonna stop talking about that for a minute, because it's always interesting when I, read through the comments. And by the way, something's with the algorithm or whatever it is with YouTube. So if you want to comment and you're gonna comment like a chapter in a book, I'll get to read the first paragraph, and a lot of times YouTube, something's wrong with it disappears. I can't see it. And if you're gonna, and by the way, there's a couple of people that like to comment in hieroglyphs or something like that. I don't know what you're saying. You comment with all the different things on the keyboard. It doesn't make sense. Again, if you have mental issues, if you're mentally deficient, or if saying that the nicest way possible, or don't watch my show, to go something else. If you have psychological problems you need help with, you can watch my show. If you have psychological problems but you don't want to you want to project them on other people, don't watch my show. Okay, so with all that said, I'm two things. One is that I've noticed that a lot of a little insider, a lot of, I guess I'll say, angels, a lot of them are not around right now. There's a lot of things going on in higher dimensional levels where they are busy. So they're I'm not saying for evil people to run around doing stuff, but there's a lot of things going on right now. A lot of shifting going on. There is a lot of bad things that they're trying to stop from happening. So there's big shifts kind of going on right now in that respect. So there is always spiritual battles going on, but right now it seems like there's something big going on, and I haven't heard nor seen angels for a while. And it's just kind of interesting that I thought about it. I said, maybe it's something I did, maybe I'm upset, maybe I did this. And I thought about it, I said, no, they're busy. Don't take it personally. So there's a lot of things going on in higher dimensional levels, and back like it was in 2015. So what happened in 2015, I don't really want to talk about it too much. All I want to say is I think it's a good idea to stay off the news. It's like if I say to somebody, hey, don't think of a pink elephant, all of a sudden you're going to think of a pink elephant. So don't go on the news too much. Don't go on the internet too much for, I think, a few days while everything, shakes out. That's what I'm saying. And then I could talk more about that later. Anyway, thought I'd make a quick video about that because that's kind of a newer thing. And the main thrust of this video I thought I'd talk about is I am against pedophilia. I don't know if I needed to even say that out loud, but it's like disgusting. It's horrible. I'm against men pretending they're women. I think it's a really bad idea. I'm against what all this gender bending. It's basically bad idea, and it's against the natural order. So they're in Nevada. I believe it was pretty recent, I think, that some guy, I guess he's taking female hormones and he looks like a woman. He won the beauty pageant in Nevada. For the state of Nevada, he won the beauty pageant. Imagine that. So what does that say to women? That you don't have any opportunities. You can't even win a beauty pageant for women. A man's going to do it. Like, that's crazy. And I talked about Helter Skelter on my channel. Something that's bothering me is now in Oakland, I believe, in California, they are giving out $500 for the government's, the state, the mayor's saying they're giving $500 out to people of color. So what does that mean? That means if you're white-skinned, you're not going to get the $500. But if you're, darker skinned, then you are going to get $500. There's 2 congressmen that came out totally against white people. There is white bashing going on. It's just such blatant racism. It's not just reverse racism, it's racism. And if the person being racist is white, and they're saying white people are bad, it doesn't make it right. So I don't know why I have to say these things. There's such, to me, it's common sense. It's all common sense stuff. But I feel like I need to say it because people are just so confused. So it's very bothersome that, and now this AstraZeneca, this vaccine, my mother got blood clots. She got it. She almost died. Countries outlawed AstraZeneca because they said everybody's getting blood clots. AstraZeneca came out, and one reporting news agency said that, yeah, they might have put some different reports out that made it look better than it really was. So AstraZeneca came out and went full force and said, no, we are great. And so Dr. Fauci said, yeah, AstraZeneca's great. Yeah, you could definitely take it. So it's just this blatant lies that really upset me to hurt people. So, I just come out and talk about injustice, because if we don't stand up and talk about the injustices, then the evil's going to have its day. So that's what I'm talking about. It really pisses me off when I hear all these things. So I just thought I'd say what I wanted to say. I'm saying my piece, and I'm going to say right now, peace out. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.